if you're playing the long game and you're like, you know what, I'm going to not take a risk on my offense, that means if they take a big risk on their defense, it pays off for me.
Yeah. And like if you've been playing that style for a while, like you end up getting the you know, the intuition of what things are going to hit.
Yeah, exactly. But either way, Pix back on the board. Pug, who we saw earlier, playing against good old Nagima. Pug, one of our long-standing top threeers,
yes.
And Pix being Pix.
I mean, yeah, Pug probably would have been the #1 seed in today's bracket. Definitely a lot of good results. Won the past 2 Ranbats, won the last Ascend. He's been playing very, very well.
Yeah, and we'll see, like, Pug obviously plays this game enough to have a pretty solid idea of how to deal with Ed.
Yes.
At a surface level. So we'll see if Pix can work out a way to play neutral against our neutral savant themselves, which is Pug on Luke.
Sheesh, that heavy punch.
It's a good button.
It is. It's a good button. Probably, I think the main distinction between this matchup and the one we saw Pixley playing earlier is Luke can probably control that range where Pixley wants to be in huge DI.
Yeah, things like Luke's heavy punch and Luke's crouching medium punch can just occupy a little bit more space than what Cammy's did.
Yeah.
So Pix now needs to find a golden range where things like medium kick aren't quite going to work.
Yes. Oh, what a walk back heavy punch.
That's it.
Good
and that's that
damage.
spacing. And that's the spacing right back.
Just swinging. Nice perfect parry.
Yeah, Pug, always one to be pretty on point when it comes to dealing with Flicker.
Yep.
I've never seen him just take a Flicker for free.
No. Oh, that looked like a missed DP. That's
just
fine.
Came that little bit too late. All right, Pix in burnout. Now it's just a question of if Pug can keep the pressure on.
Nice jump out. Very nice response from Pixley there. Yep. She didn't do anything. She was kind of cooked.
Yeah, it's one of those forced response situations.
Oh, no super.
Good call out on the drive rush though.
It's fine.
Oh, the reset.
Yeah.
And he gets it. Yeah, it's off a light kick, but who cares? You're on 10 health anyway.
That's it. And there we go. That'll be game #1 going to Pug. Pixley, honestly, that was not free by any means.
No, not in the slightest. Pix is putting up a fight, but Pug's doing something that's definitely adaptation from how he saw Pix playing against Mason before.
Yeah.
Which is, in these neutral situations, Pug's walking forward.
Yes.
Pug's walking forward to close that space out, to say, I know where your golden range is, and I don't want you to get it.
That was... Wait, that was all a combo? Counter hit Fireball into...
Hey, look, so Ed gets some stuff, all right? Ed gets some stuff.
Ed gets some crazy conversions.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Just like, yeah, moving back. Doesn't need to overextend. Get back thrown into the corner, though.
Yeah. That drive gauge is still really low on Pug's side, but it's starting to come back.
No cross cut, but doesn't quite matter.
But you can see already Pix is much, much more afraid to just throw Flicker out fully charged than she was in the previous set.
Definitely. Yeah.
It's only been 1 or 2 times, but every time that Flicker's come out, Pug's either perfect parried it or just not had to deal with it.
Yeah, perfect parry is such an important option to represent against it because it just stops you having to hold that +4 situation for seemingly
he's
free.
cashing out. Can he kill without level 2?
Oh, no! The DP!
Greed! Punished for greed!
Look, sometimes you've... And it was like a pixel too,
it was
right?
Nothing.
A sliver. That was one of the moments where you can't even...
Oh, the level 2's coming too.
Yeah, we're going to the
This is going to hurt. It's not quite the dream combo, but it's still enough.
Oh, and now gets the kill rush reset.
All right, that's a really good explosive start to the round, and Pix is now controlling the space that she wants to be in.
We get another
level 2 again.
This should
This
kill.
time it's in the corner though. Oh, hell calls up the drive rush. What a round from Pix.
Bro, the screen freeze into just getting punched in the head. That's awesome.
Oh, it really is. But yeah, that's... When I'm talking about high risk, high reward, that is the kind of explosive shift in momentum you can see.
Yes, definitely. And there were so many just like important conversions that if Pixley had have missed, she wouldn't have been able to mount that massive comeback.
Yeah, so, exactly. But that's really good. Good whiff punishes here. Pix starting to catch on to Pug's defensive habits.
Opts for perfect parry anti-air. Doesn't find it, but also doesn't get empty jumps. Pug definitely wary of that, though. He's, Ooh, no DP. We get forward heavy punch instead.
Alright, but this is looking a lot more even. Pug just trying to find some footing right now. Works a good way of getting out of that spacing. Oh, the DI. Has pretty much nothing to work with, but he should spend level 2 this time around.
Level 1 should, yeah.
Or level 1.
Every time I see a loot combo, I'm like, oh, they're going to have to spend a lot of meter. And then, like, the first 3 hits do such a massive chunk. And I'm like, okay, never mind then. It's cool.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I guess your heavy kick just does that.
It just does that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why does it do that? It just does. We get plus frames.
We love a good bit of plus frames here and there. Alright, Pug in the corner now. Pix trying to maintain that spacing just a little bit more. And that's that adaptation to watching Pug walk forward.
Yes.
Is Pix is seeing outside of her golden range now, daring Pug to walk in.
Yeah. Such an important adaptation to make is always like, what do you do when they start cluing on to your baseline gameplay? Because like, it's a first to 3. That can go by really quick. And we're still very fresh in it, so there's a lot of room. Oh, crouch medium kick. There we go. Get the drive rush this time, but gets back thrown.
Yeah, get off me. It's one of those get the fuck off me tools.
It's like, how dare you?
Oh, the crouching medium punch.
And we
goes
get
for level 3.
Okay. So Pug not going to be in burnout here. Going to be left with probably just over a throw's worth of health. Yeah.
Oh, going to be very close to burnout though. You know, one pressure string successfully from Pix or a drive rush.
The suppressor! Oh my goodness.
Punch! And she's dead!
Unbelievable.
What an option to throw out there.
Back heavy punch is like, he really reels back. He pulls himself way out of the way.
Yeah, it's Bison back heavy punch light.
It's Bison back heavy punch, it's Dudley backswing blow. It's all of the things.
Oh,
Pug definitely stealing a bit of momentum there, because when that happens, it definitely takes the wind out of your sails a little bit.
Yeah, getting punish countered by a move like that definitely feels like you just got soul red.
Yeah.
Just that little bit. But Pix, you know, has been around enough that she's got those mental chops.
Yes.
You know?
And we saw the suppressor again. Pug has definitely caught on to some timing here.
Oh, that's big damage. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Pixley just holding up, not wanting to hold the throw loops. Pug saying, look, even if you don't want to get thrown loop, I have a plus on block crouch medium punch that I can then combo off if it connects.
Yeah, combo into itself if it connects. Yeah, that's the Street Fighter classic, is you sit there and you're so scared of avoiding throw that you end up taking more damage than you would have if you just copped 4 throws.
It's in-game damage versus mental damage.
Exactly.
Sometimes you don't want to do it.
You can't discount the fact that it's really fucking embarrassing to get hit by like 4 throws in a row. You feel like the biggest idiot on the planet. You're like, oh fuck, I got hit by 4 throws.
They did it 4 times. Oh, tackle just gets out of the corner.
Yep, Pug doing a good job of just retreating.
Oh man. Nice DP. Yeah, Pug in burnout, but has so much screen space and has ways to control neutral there.
Oh, suppressor again! Is she dead?
This should be it.
It's really close. Never mind, it's not really close at all. Oh, he doesn't spend!
Hold on, back throw incident. Pixley with a chance.
Oh, and now he's dead!
Surely we keep it nice and simple here. Just spend the level 3. Don't even worry about trying to do a more optimal level 2 combo. You were gifted the opportunity. So, here we go, and it's still not over.
Alright.
Still has.
Pug's gotta shake that off. You can't let that stick with you. Yeah, he's gotta remember he's still in the lead here.
Yes, exactly. He only needs 1 more round. Pixley needs 2. So definitely when you're in that situation, it's easy to be like, okay, shit happens. Let's just keep going.
It is what it is. Sometimes Street Fighter 6 happens to you. All right, the light kick. That's good. Pug is starting to incorporate a few lows.
Sheesh. Yeah, we've seen that perfect parry on the OD flicker represented quite a few times now.
Yeah, the fact that Pug's got that timing so down pat is a testament to just how many times he's had to deal with Ed. This is a lot of damage. Is it a kill damage?
We get a throw reset. Only needs 1 more touch.
1 low, 1 stray hit, 1 fireball.
It's Very tense.
There it is.
There we go.
Catches Pix on the walk forward, and Pug takes it 3-1.
Got a little scary.
It did.
Got a little bit scary.
It
but
did.
Pug just like going, you know what? It's fine. I'm not bothered.